Right guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of AG Cousins Football Manager. So we have had the two streams this weekend, lads, and it's been up and down. I think the best place to start is where we kind of were over the weekend. It's been unbelievable. You can see, like, we were up in 5th over the weekend. You can see there we managed to get up to 5th around the 20th. So up in 5th, that was the end of Friday night's stream, and now you can see, we're down in 9th now. It's been rough. It's been rough. The form has dipped, lads. The form, it was ridiculous. It really was poor. You'll see, when was it? It was January. We went through the whole month and we won every game, which is the first time we done that in a competitive month. Now, we obviously done it in pre-season, but yeah, we got through that whole month and we won every game. I think we left off last week on the channel against File, losing that game, and we went on to lose to Boston, drew with Chester. Dodgy times. Then this happens. We're winning games. Then we draw with Southport. We draw with Bradford, PA. We lose to Alfreton. Tough one. We beat Gateshead and Hereford. And then look at this. Lost to Chorley. Drew with Fylde. Lost to York. Lost to Telford. Lost to Guiseley. Drew with Gloucester, and this was all last night, Saturday night stream. So it's not been good. Last night was just, Friday night was such a high, and then last night, I don't know, it just came crashing down. Now, there has been one or two things have changed. Basically, one signing, Jake Hibbs into the club, and then David Collins and Billy Stubbs both left on a free, both reserve players anyway. So Jake Hibbs has come in from Bradford, PA. He's a winger, centre mid / winger. We tend to use him as a winger, as a right mid, as backup to Thompson. Has played Cam a few times for us, and then there was also a change in the staff. Our director of football has changed, and we've brought in Chris O'Sullivan, a bit better ability. Hopefully, we might even go on to change the likes of Keith Wisson and Ross Herbert, and bring in two guys who are maybe 2-star ability at least. But we're gonna go for the game against Kerrs and Ashton today, and then we're also gonna play Kidderminster, and we'll see how that goes. So this is the team that we've generally been running. You can see Russell and Thompson are quite tired, which is the exact reason we brought in the likes of Hibbs. In fact, I always forget to do this. I need to change it so that it's next match only, because I want this to go back to normal after this match. So Hibbs in, Scott in, and then we'll take them off the bench too, so that they're not getting subbed on unnecessarily. We'll bring Bickley, and then we'll bring some sort of central midfielder. Heslop, probably likely to do the job, and we are going to sim this because Kerrs and Ashton are 18th, and I'm going to tell the lads, go for a big win. Go for a big win, not just a win, But I mean, at this point, I would take a win. If we win this, the game against Kidderminster is huge all of a sudden. If we don't win it, we're just in a poor position, and I'm hoping today's another day. I was gonna say, I hope today's another day we start to turn things around, but now, like, look at that, we're 6 points out of the playoff places. You know, are we even gonna get Tamworth? I've offered to loan Darius Palmer. Yeah, that's great. No problem. Let that happen. He's been playing in the reserves anyway. The fans aren't happy. They're saying they don't want to see us playing the 4-4-2 anymore because it's a formation that has worked for us, no doubt. But I suppose you could argue now that we're in a position it's not working anymore and we need to change something. But what do you change? I don't want to go 5 at the back. 100% don't want to do it. What's the Kidderminster scouting report like? Nothing too helpful. Like, Pearson as a keeper has been unreal. Our reserves, lads, our reserves are brutal. Bottom of the league, 4 points. Like, they're brutal. I think maybe do we want to change the formation? So we've got a couple of new youth players. Beautiful. They've been promoted into the youth team. So Grant Hornby. Who's this Brett Marshall guy? He looks good. So Darius Palmer, we're gonna confirm that loan deal. I've seen him there as well. Brett Marshall. He's already 2-star. Can I offer him a approach to sign? Hot prospect, yes. I'd like him on a 2-year deal, which he's happy to take, which is brilliant. So that's going to be him promoted into the squad. Palma has gone out on loan. Brilliant. I'll take a look at that maybe on stream. Players getting ready to be released. That's always a good way of signing players. Players who are going to be released from bigger clubs. It's always a brilliant way. They're always young players too, but they're always a bit above, your level. So that's always a good way to get players in, I find, especially when I played the mobile versions back in the day. Kidderminster now, we need a win. We need to win this. Watson signed a new deal. Beautiful. Love him. Brett Marshall. Love to see it. He looks a good young prospect. Let's have a look at this. I'm gonna go 3 at the back. So he's gonna come in. What do we want to go? 3-4-1-2 maybe? And then that means Hibbs going into Cam. It's an interesting way of doing it. Then we would take Charlton off the bench and probably bring like Bickley or somebody. So 3-4-1-2. I'm going to change this back. We need to start playing more positive football, lads. We need to just get attacking teams. So let's go into this against Kidderminster and see, can the new formation turn things around for us? So here we go. Good reaction from the fans, apart from Peter Beale. He says, anybody want my ticket? This is going to be terrible. So, yeah, let's hopefully change things around, encourage the boys, new formation. What can we do with it? If we don't start picking up points within the next 1 or 2 games, then like playoffs just aren't going to be possible anymore. Which is annoying because 2 nights ago I was thinking, oh no, he's offside. Corey McKeown, he is a beast. Like, scores so many goals. The other night I was thinking, this is brilliant. We're 5th in the league, absolutely unreal, and we're 6 points out of the playoff places. Like, the turnaround is just, I can't believe it. I'm gonna keep encouraging the boys. We've started well here. See, sometimes we do that. We'll play this long pass to absolutely no one, and we get punished for it. It's been disallowed. Thank goodness. The lads need a focus here. It's not even gonna let me shout at them, which is annoying. I could shout at these lads all day. We've been better than this team. We've got our shots on target. Only thing we haven't done is put the ball in the back of the net. So half time, I'm gonna demand more. I think we're gonna demand more to start with. Let's see what happens. Like, that's another pass where it's just nothing. You know, we're playing it over the top. To where? To who? Nobody. So I think we need to take Russell off here, lads. Scott's gonna come on. I'm definitely looking at the idea of Bickley coming on soon to see how it goes. We need something. McKeown is in though. If somebody's gonna score, like, I think it's gonna be him. McKeown is an absolute beast. Like, I don't want to wait too long before making the other changes. Just don't let them score, lads, please. I'm not liking this at all. I'm not liking it. I'm not like... We can't win a game at the minute. Hibbs is going to go over to the right. Thompson's tired. Bickley is going to come on. And yeah, that's going to be it. 3-4-3. That's ridiculous. We're down to 11th, lads. Our season is finished. It's actually finished. Come on, just at least get an equaliser. The way we're playing at the minute, we'd be lucky to get points off anyone. Cannot believe that. We were 5th on Friday night, and now we're 11th. That's actually brutal. It's just, I don't know. It's not working. We've fallen. Oh, we're down to 12th now. Oh my days. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. That team is brutal. That team is brutal. Well, I think we can forget playoffs this season. We're 12th. We're 6 points off. We had our chance. We were 5th on Friday, and we couldn't. We had to go and bottle it, and we couldn't stay there. So, absolutely ridiculous, lads. I can't believe they've put in the performances that they've put in over last night and today, to go from 5th to 12th, it's ridiculous. That's the only way I can describe it. It's actually ridiculous. So lads, that is where I'm going to leave it for today's episode. We are now, instead there are 8 games without a win. That's a joke, considering we went a whole month and we won every game. We won 5 in a row in January. That's unbelievable, but there are 9 games left this season. Yeah, 9. And on the last 2 days we have Farsley and Leamington, who I believe, well, Farsley have gotten out of the bottom 2. They're still down there. Leamington, rock bottom of the league. So we should hopefully pick up 6 points in the final 2 games. I think we're going to finish the season this weekend at least. If not on Friday's stream, hopefully pretty early on Saturdays, and then we can get into the new season and the new summer, more importantly, to get this squad. I think the club needs tidied up. It just needs straightened out. There's a lot of guys on like non-contracts or all this other rubbish. I want to get them. You're either signed to the club or you're not signed to the club. Make your mind up, you know. Reserves I want to get tidied up. Players who want to keep are going to stay. Players with no potential who aren't going to make it, just get them out. And hopefully set up a couple loan deals for players as well. All that good stuff. Strengthening a couple of areas. I mean, it's our first season, not only in the league, but as a club. So we shouldn't have been going for playoffs, right? It shouldn't have happened. But the way we played, and then we got into the top 7, it was like we felt we could have done it. You know, when you get up there, you just want to stay up there, but we've bottled it. We're a sunken ship now, and we just have to kind of go for next season. Cora McKeown, 26 goals this season, like, and we're gonna finish mid-table is unreal. Hopefully next season promotion has to happen. I don't expect us to win the league still, but playoffs are a must. So yeah, hopefully we'll finish the season this weekend. We stream it live over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Joshua_Gibson8 on a Friday and Saturday night. We start between 5:30, 6, and we usually stream maybe an hour and a half or so of Football Manager. So drop a follow, turn your Twitch notifications on so you know when that's going on. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.